There are more than 800 startups globally which are valued at more than $1 billion, also called as unicorns. Many entrepreneurs start businesses around the world, but only the most successful companies become unicorns. Some unicorns are little known companies making quiet but impactful strides in software, healthcare, and other fields. But in this video, we will look at the top 5 most valued startups in the world. These companies have changed the game in their sectors and are leading innovation which affects millions of people every day worldwide. With that, let's look at some of these startups. Number 1. ByteDance. ByteDance is the most valued startup in the world with current valuation of about $400 billion as of late 2021. It is a Chinese multinational internet technology company headquartered in Beijing, founded in 2012. In just 10 years, ByteDance has expanded its business and today operates a range of content platforms. In case you haven't heard about ByteDance, you surely would have heard about its most famous subsidiary company, TikTok. This famous app crossed 2 billion downloads globally on the App Store and Google Play early last year. I made a separate video on the rise of TikTok earlier on this channel, which you can watch by clicking on the top right corner if interested. Number 2. SpaceX. This is Elon Musk's company with a vision to make humanity an interplanetary species and is valued at more than $100 billion. While Tesla is probably the most famous company which Elon Musk runs, SpaceX is definitely growing in popularity and size. It was founded in 2002 with the goal of reducing space transportation costs to enable the colonization of Mars. While the company has achieved a lot in the last decade, some of its key achievements include it being the first private company to successfully launch, orbit, and recover a spacecraft. It is also the first private company to send a spacecraft to the International Space Station, and it also has been credited with the first reuse of an orbital rocket. The company has now flown the Falcon 9 series of rockets over 100 times. Number 3. Stripe. With a valuation of almost $95 billion, Stripe is now the third biggest startup in the world. However, it is worth noting that before the meteoric rise of SpaceX, it was the second most valuable startup. Founded by Irish brothers John and Patrick Collison, Stripe is an online payment processing platform. It offers payment processing software and APIs for e-commerce websites and mobile applications to enable them to transact online. Number 4. Klarna. Klarna is now the second most valuable fintech startup in the world after Stripe. It is also the most valued startup to come from the European regions and is the only one in our top 5 list. It is a Swedish fintech company that provides online financial services such as payments for online storefronts and direct payments along with post-purchase payments. The company has more than 3,500 employees till date, and most of them work at the headquarters in Stockholm and Berlin. Apart from payment solutions, it is also known as a buy now pay later service provider, offering customers credit on their purchase as part of the checkout process. Number 5. Canva. Canva's $40 billion valuation makes it the 5th most valuable startup in the world today. The company was started in 2013 in Australia and today has over 500,000 paying customers, including many corporate clients. Canva is a graphic design platform used to create social media graphics, presentations, posters, and other visual content. The app includes templates for users to use and has recently also launched a video editing tool. The valuation of all these companies that we discussed tend to vary depending on how much funding they've raised. For example, before the explosive growth of TikTok and the success of SpaceX, Stripe was the most valuable startup in the world. It is hard to put an exact value to these companies, as they operate as private companies which are not listed, and hence access to their financials is limited. But it is safe to say that each of these companies have and will continue to shape their respective industries. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, do drop in a like and subscribe for the channel. And feel free to comment down if you have a topic that you're curious to know more about. Thank you for watching.